What is going on YouTube? It's Super GT here. I'm bringing you a guide for what I believe is the best car in S2 class in Forza Horizon 2. So here it is. It's the Lamborghini Veneno, however you say it. So I've tuned this one up to 998, which is the top of S2 class. As you can see on the top right, it's an all-wheel drive car, which I would recommend. Obviously in this game online especially, you're going to be using off-road a lot, so all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive helps a lot in that respect. So yeah, I'd always recommend all-wheel drive if you want to have a good car in a class. Now as for the tuning I'm using, let me show you the upgrades. So I've gone to custom upgrade, and I will go through what to put into the car, because let's see, because this car doesn't start off as a 998, it starts off about 960, so you have to tune it up to 998 if you want it to be at the top of the class. So here's what you do: custom upgrade, and you want to go to engine. You want a racing intake, a racing intake manifold and throttle body, race cams and valves, and race valves. So that's all for engine. Then on platform and handling, I put on the race weight reduction. And then for drivetrain, I put in a racing clutch, a racing transmission, a racing driveline, and a racing differential. So all four of these tunes I put in, the racing versions. For tyres and rims, I upgraded both the front and tyre, the width to the highest possible one. That helps you get your power down when you're accelerating. Rim style, I left it as the stock rims. Front rim size, just leave that the same, and that should bring you up to 998. So obviously this car I believe is pretty much the fastest car in the game. I think Lamborghini, all their cars are very good in this game, and I think this is the best one for S2 class. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you an example of a race I did. So this is like a circuit race. It's all tarmac, but it is very good off-road. So you can see I just go flying past these McLarens. They're 998 as well, but I just go flying past as if they're not even there. And you'll see just the amazing grip that this car has. You can just throw it straight into the corners. It won't slide unless you use the e-brake, which is good. And the braking is just amazing as well. It's just so planted when you come out of the corners. You can be sure that you can put the throttle down really easily, and the car won't spin out. So obviously I'm going over the grass here, but it's obviously very stable over the grass. It has 10 handling, so it should be no problem. The only downside is the top speed. Even that is still over 200 miles an hour. But in most online races you won't be you don't really have to reach that kind of speed anyway, so it's alright. You can see here, I basically just pull away from the rest of the pack. They don't even see me again, apart from two of the guys who I think I get past. I lap two of the guys in this race, which is just shows you how fast this car is. So you can see how obviously you have the checkpoints. Obviously the road is just think of the road as just a guideline. You don't have to use the road. It is grippier on the road, but here I use the road. But don't be afraid just to run the grass slightly if you have to, because that is part of the game as well. The off-road element is always there. Don't be afraid to run off the grass as well if you have to, just to extend the corners like I did here. So you can extend the corners just by cutting the grass and then run on the grass on the exit as well, just to get the throttle down a lot easier and a lot quicker. So again, I'm probably about, I'm not sure, about 15 or so seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. Once you're in this kind of situation, all you need to do is just make sure you don't do anything stupid. Just just keep going around without crashing, essentially. So you can see I'm on lap 3 or 4. I think on lap 4 I will come up to lap a few people. That's just how ridiculous this car is. There, I have seen, this is, the Veneno is probably the car that I have most trouble racing against. If other people use the Veneno, that's the car I will struggle to beat. I do think it is the best car, because I have done a lot, quite a few online races now, and I have come up against this car quite a lot, so I would always recommend this car. Obviously the tune or the custom upgrades, I've just named those, so if you want exactly the same car, then yeah, you can just copy exactly what I did earlier in this video, and you should have this amazing car, which will be very hard to be beaten in. And again, just a reminder for my club, I have a club, SGT1. Anyone is free to join it. I'd like to get as many people in that group as I can, in that club. So you can see there, the 3 Venenos, 1, 2 and 3. Just shows how, if that isn't proof of how good it is, then I don't know what is. That just shows you how good that car is. It's just amazing. So if this helped you guys, just give me a like. Obviously, if, you can comment as well to tell me what other groups or what other classes you want me to show you good cars in, because I do have good cars in most of the classes. So S1 class as well and A class are the ones I mainly race. I haven't really touched B class, but I could venture into there if you want me to. So I do hope this guide helps you guys. So yeah, just copy the tuning setup and you have yourself probably the best car in the game, the fastest car in the game I would say, around the track anyway, and off-road. So I hope to see you next time. Hope this helps you. Give me a sub if you're not already, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.